I'm giving you guys an idea of all the vitamins I take every morning. I do fish oil, I do a vitamin C. One of the best supplements ever you can take is vitamin D3, just a cheapo multivitamin. Yes, I just do the cheap Equate version, which is pretty much the same as like taking the men's whatever one a day multivitamin. I've been taking this for like 8 or 9 years, this brand. I just added in some a B complex. I never usually take this, but just recently added it in. And then I love taking, I'll do 50 milligrams of zinc a day. And then for your hair, skin, and nails, this is another cheap supplement that I take, biotin. I'll do like 2 capsules of this. So it's pretty much what I do pretty much every morning. Like I said, you don't have to take all these, but I would definitely recommend, like if you're a person that's on a budget, definitely fish oil, definitely take vitamin D3, definitely take. I literally mega dose this. So this is 2,000 IUs per capsule. I kid you not, I take 5 capsules a day and do 10,000 IUs a day of vitamin D3. But honestly, multivitamin is so cheap that you could add that in, and that's pretty much the main 3 that I would say. If you're on a budget and you just need some vitamins, then just stick with those. Alright guys, I wanted to take you through a complete full back workout. I usually just do like clips of certain exercises so you guys kind of get an idea of what I'm doing, but I thought this would be a helpful video. It's not only you guys, but to a lot of my online clients where I give them a lot of these exercises. So this is kind of a great tool for them to kind of go back and watch these videos and kind of see the form that I use and all these exercises. So I've been kind of using my YouTube videos as kind of a reference for clients as well for exercises, as most of the exercises that I do I'm going to put in my clients' training programs. So this is me and Devin going through our back workout. We are warming up with a dumbbell pullover, and I personally love doing these on a decline bench. Just get so much more stability with your back, and it's just one of those things that to me it feels more comfortable. Devin loves it, I love it. So we started off with those pullovers, get some nice blood flow in the lats, and then moved on just to a barbell row here. And you guys are just going to get a clip of you know, one set with me and Devin. I'm not going to go through every single set with here, but just give you guys an idea of what a full, I guess call this more like pull, because it is back and traps, so we don't do biceps on this, so you're going to get some traps at the end. And we also worked in some calves just kind of while we're doing back. And then this right here is one of my new favorite upper back movements. This is just a T-bar row machine, but I didn't have this at my other gym. But I personally like going, as you can see, I'm using the wider handles, and I'm doing a very wide grip. So for me, this is targeting my upper back. You can also use the lower handles, and it does make it more of a traditional kind of T-bar row feel. But on this particular machine, I really love utilizing it for upper back. I kind of changed the angle right here so you can kind of see with Devin, it's definitely targeting the more of an upper back type movement. So this is becoming a staple now that we have this machine in the new gym. And then moving on, we went into again, when I just do like a rack dead, I'm trying to not pound my legs. So that's kind of why we're doing rack deads as opposed to regular deadlifts, to kind of give our legs a little bit of break. So I usually like setting the bar kind of right below your kneecap, so right below the knee, and then literally just throw the hips to the bar. And so it's going to make this an all just low back movement, really build that low back thickness. And hey, it's not always pretty, guys. I just posted this to show you here. This was me failing at 6 plates. So, you know, just kind of show you guys, sometimes I always fail, so it's okay to fail. It just means now I got a new goal. I got to get 6 plates on rack deads. I've done it before, I just haven't done rack deads in a while, so got to get my strength back up. So then we moved on to a V-handle pull down, which we supersetted with another. It's a hammer strength kind of pull down, but it's more of a this machine, you'll see it coming up the next clip. It's more of a, again, I would kind of count this more as an upper back type movement, the way that the row is on this one. Like, again, this is what I love at this new gym is we're utilizing so much more new equipment that we didn't have before. So it's kind of been like every time you work out, we're kind of like sitting there like flustered on, oh man, like, well, I want to do this exercise and this machine because we have so much more variety now to choose from at this new gym. So me and Devin have just been like kids in a candy store, just enjoying all the new, we call them toys, all the new toys you can play with. Here's a better angle of that machine too. You can kind of see it's more of a, the angle of it's kind of a straight up and down, so I kind of feel this more in the upper lats. So, and then moving on, as you guys saw in one of my previous YouTube videos, I did a video on this, cable pull-ins. So using a D handle and a very good amount of weight too, so you're getting that really good stretch on the lat. So this movement has become a staple now in my back routine, and I really feel like it's contributing to some more width that I'm able to acquire to my lats. So now we are on to some rear delts. So now that we have a nice rear pec deck for rear delts, doing these, and I prefer, if you notice, my palms are facing back. I do not like doing these with your palms facing together. I never like that. I feel like for rear delts, do it with your palms facing back, as you can see here in the video. That's always been my favorite way to do rear delts on that machine. So here's Devin going through his cable pull-ins. Like I said, I'm usually everything that I do, I kind of run by with him, make sure that, like, he feels these movements. So it's not just me that's like, feeling these movements. I like having somebody else there to say, hey, you know what, this is what I prefer. Do you feel these movements? And pretty much everything going through this, Devin really loves all these exercises as well. So it's not just me, it's another person's opinion. But again, I like just making these videos for people to kind of, maybe watch this before a back workout, and maybe it gives you some new ideas to try in the gym, some things that you haven't tried before. So it's always just fun to experiment with new exercises and new techniques. So here is Devin's like new favorite. This is a hammer strength shrug machine. I really like it. It's kind of funny though. He prefers to go kind of like the traditional, I think, way. But I personally like to do this machine kind of facing the bench. It just feels better on my traps, and that's what I prefer. One thing we did do with this, since we love our new standing calf raise machine, because we didn't have one at the old gym, so kind of between back sets, we were kind of going and doing some calf work. So just kind of got some clips of those to show that we are now working calves a lot more frequently than we used to. So again, so here's me doing the shrug machine, but again, I'm doing it facing the bench, and Devin was doing it away. Again, this is just kind of a personal preference. I seem to like this angle better for my traps, and he likes it the other way. So again, it's just a personal preference if you have this machine in your gym. And here's a clip of me doing my calves. It's kind of funny. I posted, I think, a clip on Instagram of my calves, and apparently some people weren't aware that I have big calves. So again, it's been kind of a genetic thing. I've had like big calves since I was like a little kid. I remember like being a little kid playing soccer and getting comments on my calves. And I was always a sprinter, like really fast, so I think it just kind of, I don't know, comes with the territory. But this is pretty much my favorite trap movement right now. This is a behind the back Smith shrug. I freaking love this movement. To me, this gets the best contraction in my trap. So it's a bread and butter in my trap routine right now. So here's Devin doing them as well. And then basically to finish this video, you're just going to see us finishing up our calves, doing the seated calf raises. And then again, that's pretty much going to conclude this video. Like I said, I'm doing a lot more. Like I have a leg video coming up next. It's going to be a full leg workout video. Every single exercise we do, just because these are more, again, these are kind of more informational type videos I'm doing for clients, so they can just come in here and reference the form I'm doing on all my exercises and just kind of get a better idea. Sometimes people aren't familiar with all these exercises, so it just helps them. So anyways, guys, hope you're enjoying the new videos. Everybody have a great weekend. It's 100 degrees here, so we are heading to the lake. Just got home from the gym, so post-workout, gonna try these Skinny Cow chocolate mint, low-fat kind of ice cream little cone things. Macros are pretty good on these. 4.5 fat, 27 carb, 4 grams of protein. I actually just had one, so really good. Definitely recommend these. Got a really good deal on these at grocery outlet. I think some of you guys have seen a video on me going there before. They have really good kind of special deals that you'll find. So I got this whole 4-pack for, I think it was like $1.50. But the steal of the day, guys, wait for it, drum roll please. Oh, before too, I got these non-fat, non-fat Greek yogurts for like $1.50 as well. Because I mean, this whole entire pint, no fat, 22 carb per serving, 6 grams of protein. So I figure eat this whole entire thing, get 24 grams of protein. So I got honey and vanilla. But the deal of the main deal here was Devin went there the other day and found these. Some of you guys have seen me put, this is my favorite DiGiorno pizzeria, the Supreme Special, my favorite flavor. They literally had 3 packs there. I've never seen it in a 3-pack. For $9.99. I kid you not. Usually when you buy one of these at the grocery store, they're like $5-6 bucks. So I got 2 of these.